It's not wet over here.
Nah, none of the people went.
Why that look wet?
They ain't went. And right here, it's like, but all them dry, whatever.
Sit over here. I don't want to get wet.
I just had it sat down right here, but I wanted to see the kid in power.
Hey, Sister Mary. I'm doing real good, Sister Mary. I feel pretty good today. Thank God graduation is over. This is my view for today. Yesterday, today, and a half for tomorrow. Tell your aunties and your uncles good morning. Say good morning. How you feeling? Your throat still sore?
Not yet, my nose starting.
Yep, you have Big Pop, baby. MIA, baby. Congratulations, Mr. Genius, they say. You cold? Dry your hair off and you might not be as cold. Happy Saturday, y'all. What y'all got going on?
Bro, dry off and you go to the house. So you just sit out here shaking.
Did what our weekend looking like? Your sister is exhausted, Sister Mary. Yes, it's an Airbnb, huh?
Normally destroys your hair.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
That's because I let it with shower water before I got in. So my hair absorbed that water instead
First.
of
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I let my
He,
hair with shower water
before the chlorine touched it in the food.
first. Because my hair absorbed that shower water.
It's nice. It was my cousin's birthday, so her mama got her Airbnb and they invited us up here, so it all worked out for a graduation weekend getaway. I'm gonna show y'all the house in a few minutes. I went live late last night because we got here later and a lot of my subscribers and supporters were asleep. So I'll take y'all for a tour. This has to be like a celebrity home or used to be a celebrity's home or something because it's really nice.
Why did you give me a regular person home?
My subscriber says somebody do a cannonball. My nephew can't wait to do it. You know how to do a cannonball? Yeah, ma'am. Let us see you do a cannonball then. He on his way, Big Papa. Look. He 11, y'all. And he's swimming in 13. That water's 13 feet. I'm not sure. He don't get his testing results, Key. Good morning. He don't get his testing results until June. There you go, B. You see? Couldn't be me what? In 13 feet water. Y'all know I can swim. It just got done raining out here. All those seats over there, they still wet. don't know. Depending on what my super chat and cash app look like, I do the cannonball. But I ain't doing it for nothing. It's too cold out here, baby. I'm sorry, baby. It's a trampoline up there. I didn't even see that. What's the temperature? What's the temperature out here?
It probably went down. It was 70.
He said it was 70 something, but it probably done went down. It's music in the house, so when I go in the house, they got the music on. I'm just gonna give y'all a little tour. Hell, the broom out here. I just got through washing the dishes after breakfast, and I was looking for the broom, and it's outside. You all right? You better get out if you tired and take a break, baby. Ooh, Mary, I know you glad. Until the 27th. Good God, what you get? 2 weeks? A week and a half? Yes, Key. I got some pictures to show y'all too. Hey, Brandon, how you doing? I'm gonna mute y'all. With a stripper. That's the kitchen. This is the dining area. I'll take y'all out the front door. Hold on. Y'all tell my auntie Retta good morning.
Good morning, everyone. This is the day
I was just about to say
that the Lord has made.
if you could tell them one thing out of life to make us want to keep going, what would you say?
Keep it moving, keep it real. Don't never look back, keep it forward. You can't do nothing when you look back. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep it straight up.
That's coming from a retired school teacher, y'all. This is the front yard. I'm about to show y'all the house. That uncle out there, he done took out the trash. I ain't even been on the balcony at the top yet, y'all. Good morning, Tamika. Good morning, girl dad. Who else came in here? I didn't see. Oh yeah, Mary. I said hey to Brandon. I'm on the weekend. I don't know. It's a getaway. Just for the weekend, baby. We couldn't afford it for a whole we couldn't afford it for a whole week, baby. I done had 2 cups of coffee, Sister Tamika. When I say I done had 2 cups of coffee. I ain't trying to show y'all the tags on their car. And it is gated, so you gotta have. I have not been doing too much of nothing since my baby graduated yesterday. Leah, how you doing? Welcome in. My baby graduated yesterday, so we didn't get here last night till probably 11 o'clock. I'm about to mute y'all and finish showing y'all the house. That was the fireplace. That's one room. In the bathroom. This is the pool room. Yes, he graduated with IB honors. I know y'all ain't gonna make me walk up all these steps, baby. We're decorating for the birthday party today. What's up, Woodoo? You good? Okay. That's the garage. Y'all, I ain't even had a tour of upstairs myself. This Daddy-O? Is this Daddy-O room? Daddy-O ate breakfast and went back to sleep, y'all. There's a bunk bed in it. This is the washroom. Ironing board. Towels, washcloths, sheets. This is me and my kids. Somebody taking a shower. I think it's Mr. Genius. He just got out the pool, so he in that bathroom taking a shower. I can't go in there. This is the master bedroom. This is what the master bedroom look like. Master bathroom. That's what I said, Mary. But I don't want to clean up all this. Give me a 3 or 4 bedroom, baby. I'm good. The balcony I just showed y'all from downstairs. This door goes out the side to the balcony. Who want to clean up all this, baby? You have a house like this, you gotta make money to pay a maid or somebody. You can't just. Mm-mm. The third story's up here. And then you gotta think about when you get up in age, how you gonna be coming up all these steps. Theater room with the screen right here. And another bedroom right here. Tamika said, I will take it. Ooh, honey, no. That's what my son said. Mama, that's just motivation. Woody said, Mama, that's motivational. We're going to get us a house like that. I said, you better be ready to clean up. That's the view from upstairs. It's really nice though. No carpet, exactly. I bought that dog some treats. Y'all know I don't get along with pets. I get along with pets, I just don't like pets. My dream home consists of like a 4 bedroom with a garage, living room, dining room, washroom, kitchen, either a front side or back patio. That's what I bought for the dog. I'm about to take it downstairs and I bought him some snacks. Did I remember to bring the snacks or did I just bring the toy? I got a snack. So we about to go outside and get the dog a snack. Who that is? That's just my baby daddy. Woo, child, we on live. You about to tell all your business, baby.
You need to tell somebody you're live.
She said, ooh, I got to go. She was about to say something. And I said, I'm on live, baby. You can't be telling me folks all your business. She said, you need to be telling somebody when you go to live, child. Y'all, I had to be careful going down these steps, baby. Because if you fall down these things, ain't no stopping. You're going to roll on to the bottom, baby. You got to be careful. What Tucker at? Can Tucker have a snack?
I don't see no chill. We got all kind of folks out there.
4-wheelers. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh, they got the balloon arch ready. This music out there in the, where the pool at, so I'm trying to think about what I did with my iPhone. You don't see it over there. Oh, have mercy. I don't know what I did with my phone, y'all. I took y'all for a tour, and I done lost the iPhone. I gotta find that, baby. I clean the kitchen up. And then I don't know where my phone is. Hey, Callie. Woo, wait. I don't know where the phone is, child. I know I ain't left it upstairs. Callie, how you doing? Thank you, gorgeous. I appreciate it. Well, Tamika, I don't know when I'm on. I asked the kid, do they want to leave today or tomorrow? They said, why you want to leave today? Why you want to leave today? I said, I don't know, baby. I'm tired. That graduation got me. They say your balloons are beautiful. Y'all know this my first go around with graduation. Something serious, baby. Something serious. What up? I'm trying to think about what I did with my phone. 3 down for me and 1 more to go. Ooh, Mary, you started. Mary, you started all the way over, baby. Who do you see my iPhone? You grab it for me, please. Please. So I left it outside. What y'all plans here today? What y'all got going on today? How life treat y'all today? I feel much better, y'all, than I did these past 3 weeks. Woo. They gave me a run for my money, baby. You may go work your second job. I had told Wood and them about Sparks. And they said we probably can do that. We might give it a try. I don't know, man. I don't know. We gotta get ready to go full force this week at work. I think Woodle, Virginia's done completely. But I think Woodle gotta go the first 3 days this week and then he'll be out for summer. And hopefully when school start back he'll be driving so I don't have to pick him up or nothing. Thank you. I done showed him a tour of the house and I forgot what I did with my phone. I was about to say. What's really going on? Go show y'all all these pictures on my aunt's page. I didn't get a lot of pictures. I didn't even get to go live, y'all. I was just crying. I was just so tore up yesterday. You might need to take some of your medicine. Guess that's it. What's up, baby?
What time is gonna leave here to like go around and do stuff?
I have no idea, baby. I don't even know if I'm gonna go today because it's raining. Yes, I had so much fun yesterday. Life was good yesterday. Life good every day, but yesterday was an amazing day. Something that, you know what I'm saying, I done look forward to for a long time. And seeing your child accomplish something that they started out to do and didn't drop classes, didn't downgrade down to a regular diploma and stuff. Because yes, it was hard for him. But as long as your kids, they set them goals and they got somebody to stand behind them and support them, they can meet any goals they put out. But we got to understand as parents, when your kids got goals and they don't got nobody to back them up, it makes them want to give up. Because I've seen plenty of times where my child wanted to give up. Hey, Squeaky, how you doing, love? I pray you're having an amazing day and life is treating you well. Oh, baby, I can tell you. Everything that look good to you ain't always good for you. And we was trying to leave and y'all, it was just people kept coming up to Miss Virginia saying, can we take a picture? Can we take a picture? Because you know when you in an IB course, they give you a mentor because they know how complicated it is. So he had a mentor and she graduated last year. And after we got in the car to leave, she was calling him saying, hey, where are you? Can you stay where you are? I'm going to meet y'all. I'm going to come take a picture. So we was on our way in the car. We had got in the car, cranked the car up, and pulled off from the parking spot. And she was like, I'm walking to my car. If y'all just wait a few minutes. And I told Mr. Jeans, tell her don't rush. We'll stay here because that's a picture that she won't be able to capture. And so I had to stay for her to take pictures with him and everything. But life is good. My stress level done went down dramatically. He was so tired when we got here last night, y'all. He could not hold his head up. That's why he went to take a swim earlier today because he didn't swim last night. Of course, Wooda and my little nephew swam last night. Yes, all is well. Hey, Mary, hello, sis. How all is well. All is well. And I didn't know if we was gonna cook out for him or have him a little get together, if I was gonna take him out. But when my aunt and them, the same aunt that invited us to the mountains, is the same aunt that rented the Airbnb for her daughter. So they invited us to come here. And I just showed y'all we got a whole room up there. If we want to go up there and rest all day, we can. If we want to leave and go to the mall, we can. And he was so blessed with so many gifts. So many people done cashed out him. So many people gave him cards, money, to the point where his little brother said, "Ooh, I see you, I see you, I see you. You bang, you bang." I said, "Hey, Wooder, stop pocket watching people, man. Stop pocket watching him. Your day coming." Why do siblings do that? Worry about what somebody else got. Cause he's sure been pocket watching. Every time he see somebody give him a 20 or 100 or something, he trying to add his brother money up, and that ain't even got nothing to do with you. Baby, he gotta put that up. He going to get him a savings next week. You're not finna waste all that. You're gonna save it and you're gonna make something happen. When your grant or your scholarship and stuff can't pay for school, you need something to back you up, and you're gonna save that. I'm gonna make sure you don't blow that. You still gotta go by about 7 or 8 people, different houses today. But it's raining and we like an hour away from home, so I don't want to drive in the rain an hour home to collect gifts and then drive an hour back here. We may just wait until we go home to go to those people's houses. Because if anybody's gonna bless them, they're gonna bless them today, tomorrow, next week, or whenever. So, I mean, I ain't even in no hurry. And if you can't, then that's fine too. Just a congratulation, a simple congratulations. Everybody ain't got it like that, baby. And your mama one of them. Your mama brought you to this point with the help of God. If it weren't for God, we would not be where we are today. That's the number one on the list. I couldn't even hardly do nothing for crying. And I told them all I needed at the graduation ceremony was some Kleenex. And I turned around to my brother girlfriend. I said, "Did you bring my Kleenex?" She said, "Yeah, here you go." She had a whole thing of Kleenex. Ain't even open for me. But y'all, I had cried so much the last 3 days. I couldn't even cry after the graduation. And I think that's true. I've cried my last tear. That saying is so true. I could not even cry no more. And I was proud that his daddy actually showed up for his graduation. He wasn't even going to send him an invitation, but I sent him an invitation last week because I try to teach my kids, don't treat people the way they treat you. You treat people better. You forgive people for yourself. You don't forgive people for them. You do it for yourself. So he showed up with 2 of his sisters, and we got all kind of pictures. I'll be posting pictures. My niece is a photographer, so she took a whole bunch of pictures. I didn't have to take a lot of pictures. I was holding bags, flowers, cards, tassels, caps, so I really didn't get to focus on content at the graduation, but I got people that took a lot of pictures, so I'll be taking pictures I'll be screenshotting their pictures and making videos and uploading content so I can take y'all along. As y'all can hear, that's y'all nephew. He don't, I will when I get my other phone, Mary. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And see, what I do is I forward it to his Cash App. Somebody, if somebody gets your Cash App, they know your name because you put your name on your Cash App. So if I post his Cash App here, then he don't want people really knowing his name because he's not a social media person. If you notice, before graduation, I never really posted my child. But after he graduated and became an adult, I didn't mind posting a picture of him. And he didn't mind. But he still don't want his name, and he don't want my platform to influence his education and his degree and where he will be employed in the future and stuff like that. So that's why he don't really want to be on a video or posting no personal information about him on here. And I respect his wishes. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the congratulations. Thank y'all for the engagement, the blessings, the support. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the love. I appreciate everybody and everything. And don't think just because you can't do what somebody else can do. I look at you no different because I don't. I love y'all just the way y'all are. You continue to do what you do for your family. Continue to love your family. Continue to survive because in the world we in today, it's a blessing that we surviving. And I didn't realize it was so many people out here hungry. So many people out here hungry. I mean, homeless, hungry. I mean, and barely making ends meet. Then you have some people out here that's making ends meet, going to work every day, but they doing the wrong thing with their income. I don't get it. If you can't afford to go on a vacation, baby, sit at home, because that's what we were going to do. But when you trust in God, He bless you just like this. He ain't gonna leave you out if you do what you're supposed to do first. If you do right by your children, if you do right by God, if you do right with the funds that you do have, He gonna make a way to where you're gonna be included every time. People gonna bless you and show you love every single time. But you gotta do what you're supposed to do first. No matter who you are, no matter where you at, no matter what you got. You are more than enough. You're not just enough. Cause baby, I didn't have no money to go get no nail done. I had to pay my own nails. Baby, I had to do my own hair yesterday. I went to the beauty supply store and I was gonna get a ponytail to put in the back of my hair. And my youngest son, Woodle, was like, Mama, you gonna waste some money on some hair. You don't even really wear weave. And you gonna wear it one time and this, that. Y'all, I went home and put my hair up like this and put my hair in a ponytail in the back and put a rose at the top. A red rose. I painted my toes. I painted my nails. And I put my jewelry and my dress on. And I was just fine. You ain't got to go all out every time, because if your heart is pure and if you real, people gonna see straight through you. They're gonna see straight through you anyway. If you fake, they're gonna see it. If you lying, they're gonna see it. If you're trying to be more than what you are, people see it. Whether you think they see it or not, people see you. They see you for who you really are. You can only pretend to be somebody you're not for so long. You can only pretend to be a person for so long. You realize when you start hanging out with somebody, you might think, oh, they nice. Oh, they cool. Oh, they good people. But then after you be around somebody for so long and after You talk to somebody for so long, you'll hear them talking about other people. And then you be like, if they talking about them while I'm with them, when they with somebody else, they talking about me too. And they are. He was right. No need to waste unnecessary money making somebody else wealthy. Hey, fit to flex, and you absolutely right. So I went home. I braided my own hair. I had balls, bantu knots right here, but it was like one was right here and one was a little lower. So what I did is I connected these to this one, and then I wrapped these up, and I had my own hair in a ponytail. It ain't in no ponytail no more, 'cause y'all know I can't wear nothing tight on my head. But that's exactly what I did, and I wore my hair on just like this. My aunt always saying, why you spending money on your hair? Why you paying somebody to do your hair? You can do your own hair. If I could do my own hair, I wouldn't be spending no money on no hair. So that's what I did. Right, flexing. I don't know why people flex. I don't know why people pretend to be somebody who they are not. I'm me. Toya, have a blessed day. Blessings, chats, and my about to get ready to go with the family. Enjoy your family, Callie. I enjoy seeing families out. I enjoy being out with my family. And it's some people say, well, I don't fool with my family. I don't like my family. I don't this, I don't that. If you come across somebody that don't never go around somebody, if you come across somebody that's always got a problem with a friend, got a problem with a family member, got a problem with their kids, their spouse, it can't be everybody around you, baby. You gotta be the problem. Cause it ain't an issue with everybody around you, baby. You gotta be the problem. So just think about when people is talking and they complaining and gossiping about other people. If they talking about people to you, you the topic of discussion when they talking to somebody else. Because they call them busybody. They just want to be seen. They want to be heard. They want to be the center of attention. You can sit on here and say, no, such and such ain't talking about me. Nah, they're my homegirl. Nah, baby, your homegirl sometimes be the one that's looking at your lifestyle. Your homegirl is sometimes one of the ones jealous of what you got going on in your life. And baby, you ain't even gotta have nothing going on, just living a regular, typical life. But just because people ain't loving them the way they love you and they spouse ain't treating them the way your spouse treat, they spouse not treating them the way your spouse treats you. Because they don't have a relationship with their kids the way you got a relationship with your kids. People be jealous of stuff like that. And I tell y'all all the time, don't put me on no pedestal. Don't think I'm not going to say nothing I'm supposed to be saying. Don't think I'm not going to take me a drink or a Smirnoff or a sip of a margarita, a glass of margarita, a daiquiri. I ain't perfect. So don't put me on no pedestal with no perfect people. That ain't me. And just because I talk about God, that don't mean I'm perfect. That just means my heart is in the right place. And I realize and I recognize where my help comes from. And when I came in here last night, everybody was in the kitchen doing their own thing. And the first thing I was singing when I walked in with my luggage is, everything that happened to me that was good, God did it. And that's a song that's been on my heart since yesterday. He picked me up, turned me all around, placed my feet on solid ground, and everything that happened to me that was good, God did. to be little girls sitting in the church listening to mama and them sing music like that. And all we could hear was, we wouldn't listen to the meaning of the song. But baby, when you get up to some age, when you get in them late 30s and them early 40s, baby, you have to recognize him for who he is and know that he is, that he is, that he is. I ain't perfect by a long shot, but I can tell you who my way maker is, where my health and strength come from, where my smile and my laugh come from. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. You know who you are. Within your heart, within your mind, within your soul, within the Most High. Know exactly who you are. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. Amen to that. Look at self. Absolutely, Squeaky. For some people, it's just a thrill. It's that thrill to scream, look at me, I got money. Fit to flex, and I tell everybody, everybody's going to have a season to have some money. Everybody's going to have a season to have more money than what they can handle. But it's only for a season. So if you don't do what you're supposed to do with the money that you got, you won't have it for long. Money, it seems like money slips through your hands like air. If you don't do what you're supposed to do with your money, it'll slip through your fingertips like air. And then you'll turn around and look and you won't be done bought nothing. You won't see nothing that you did with the money. And it'll be gone. So when the Bible speaks on the first shall be last and the last shall be first, just know, praise God for what somebody else got. And then know that your season coming around. Because when my season get here, I'm going to do the right thing with mine. I'm going to sow into other people. And you do know when you sow into other people, it comes right back around. It may not come back in a financial blessing, but it'll come back in wisdom, in knowledge, in understanding, in good health. You know how many millionaires out here wish they had good health? Do you know how many millionaires out here that's gone on to glory and wish they could have paid to have better health, or wish they could have paid to live longer? Do you know how many millionaires that's still living and wish they could have paid for their parent or their sibling or their kids to be here and live longer with them? Hey, Miss Opal. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Miss Opal, I told him I think I done cried so much, baby. I don't even think I got another tear in me. I think I done cried my tear ducts dry. Then you got some people, they think because they got money, they can treat people that don't have the same opportunity like poop, and then those are the ones that don't have something for long. I totally agree. The ones that have it and they don't sow into others and do the right thing with it, it leaves so fast. Then you have somebody like me that's barely making ends meet, and I still sow into people, and people wonder, how is she doing this? How is she doing that? Because God is multiplying it. He's multiplying what I do. If I tell y'all, for the last couple of months, I didn't know how I was going to pay my bills, y'all wouldn't even believe me. Because I just look this way. I didn't know where it was going to come from. I didn't know how I was going to pay this, how I was going to do this, how I was going to fill the car up to get back and forth, how I was going to pay for meds, I ain't know none of this stuff, but I have not went lacking in no area. God done made a way for me in whichever area I needed him to make a way for me. I cried yesterday while watching your shorts. I'm so proud of him. Thank you, Miss Oprah. That's why you are blessed. That's me. I'm a giver. God is so good, and He is good all the time. Me too. And Skooky, you know what? I used to be the giver that gave and let people use me. And then they come back and I give again and they use me. And they come back and I give again. And I know they're going to use me. But I've always been just a giver. I've always been the one to feel sorry for people when they misuse their financial blessings and then come back and ask, can I and will you? Baby, you just went on vacation. Your light should not be about to get disconnected. Baby, you ate filet mignon last weekend at a fancy restaurant. You should not be about to run out of gas. Next thing you know, they back living in their mama basement, all cause they didn't know how to treat people who was once where they was. Absolutely. God is amazing. Yes, He is. You had one of the moments where you realized He carried you. And Miss Oprah, all you do is you just sit, and you think, hey baby, no, baby, please, no, no, baby, please. Go on about your business, baby. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Please, no. Oh, he gone. Ooh, please go, baby. You make my skin crawl, baby. Ooh. When I feel them little claws poking in my leg, it just do something to my whole soul. I'm gonna do you like mama and them. I bought you some toys. Go somewhere and play now. Can you make a way for me to get a salmon? I know you kidding me, baby. Baby, just cause you graduated, baby, that don't mean you could just relax on your mama like this, baby. What wrong with you, baby? You alright today, baby?
I definitely am,
You
baby.
you got a fever, baby?
All right.
Go get that thermometer. Let me check your temperature, baby, because I think you got a fever. You done graduated and now you just woo-wee. He don't like that, y'all. He don't like that, y'all. He don't like that, y'all. He trying to be strong because y'all on the phone, baby. He don't like that. He don't like that. Hey, Tyra. How you doing, Queen? They get a little money and just no longer have any control or self-control. Hey, can me and Wooter get along, baby? Can me and Wooter get along, baby? A loan, a cash loan.
Oh.
No. You see how your brother do her? You see how he do her, baby? They said, congratulations, nephew, from Tyra J, from my sister Mary. Y'all see what I'm talking about? How folk come up and they don't want to bless other people? The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. We trying to get a cash loan from Mr. Jen.
In my defense,
In your defense, what?
no.
Why it always gotta be in your defense?
Because you always attacking me.
Attacking you? No, I do your brother the same way.
I never said you didn't do anybody else the same way. I just said you always attack me.
Y'all attack me too, but I always give in.
You did what?
Spending my money.
That's not attacking. That's
Yeah.
asking.
No, y'all attack. Don't try to don't try to switch it up. Talking about That's asking. That's not attacking.
You can't defend when somebody asks you. You can defend when somebody attacks you. That's why I always say.
Baby, what that Carmex said, baby? Upstairs, I need some, baby, because these things, man, whoa, whoa.
You can tell, baby.
Somebody said, I be like, keep that same energy when it's your turn to need money. I know that right. Preach on. Tara said, tell him I'll send him something today. He said, oh. Y'all, he would open his cards last night. He was so sleepy. He seen money. He just threw the money on the table, read the card, fold the card back up, put it in the envelope. He was just so exhausted. He was the first one asleep. And me and Woody couldn't figure out how to cut the fan on in the room. I done called his name 4 or 5 times, y'all. He couldn't even hear me. That's how exhausted he was yesterday.
I don't want to be without your love tonight. And if it's you, we feel like paradise. And if you say it's wrong, we're right. We listen to your heart and give you sound advice.
That's y'all nephew. Go get him. Sweet Tea said, same with him. Give me a bottle of water, baby. It don't matter if it's cold or not.
You want to follow?
No, baby, it don't have to be cold. It can be room. It can be room temperature. My sister Mary said check my Cash App, but the Cash App is on that other phone, and I'll go ahead and Cash App you what she sent you, okay? Get it, nephew. But yeah, man. I just be having to speak some real stuff. And y'all do know what's in you come out. So if you full of lies, they gonna come out. If you full of joy, peace, love, it's gonna come out. If you full of jealousy, it's gonna show. Whatever in you gonna come out. If you negative and you got low vibrations, they gonna come out. And ain't nobody gonna wanna talk to you. Ain't nobody gonna wanna hang out with you. If you always negative and you can't tell nobody nothing positive, they don't wanna be around you. I know I don't wanna be around you because when I go around people that's always complaining and I can't and I need and I don't wanna be around those kind of people. It kind of make me start feeling down. I need to be around positive people, people that laugh, people that joke around, people that, you know what I'm saying, can tell me something to help me get through the next day. I've been sad. I'm so sad. Ooh, I'm heartbroken. Ooh, I know I ain't gonna make it. Ooh, this. Don't nobody want to hear all that every day. If you gotta say that going around people every day, just stay at home. You can only put a blanket over a lie for so long before the blanket fall off and you gotta come clean. Yeah, you right. And you notice like when people start talking and you figure out the real them. Hold on. Hey Arthur, how you doing? Welcome in. The baby's still out here swimming, y'all. Look at the wind blowing. I had to come outside because somebody was playing some music, and I ain't been on this live no whole hour to have to delete it. So that's why y'all seen my. That's exactly why y'all seen my. Y'all heard my phone get muted. Oh, Tara, you didn't see the actual tour. You have to go back on the live. You and Miss Oprah, y'all have to go back on the live and see the tour of the house. You good? Oh, come on, baby. We'll do your hair, baby. I got an extra one upstairs. Yeah. We'll put a we'll put a scrunchie on it.
Please don't hurt me.
Come on, come tell my YouTube family, hey.
Hello, YouTube family. It's me, your girl, Bug. I'm out here. Turn around this way. Turn around this way. Y'all see the palm trees and the tutu and the TT? We ain't even in Florida. 15 minutes up the road. How beautiful is that? You don't know until you get out in the world and experience it. It's beautiful out here. It's just beautiful out here. I want to wish you guys a wonderful day. Y'all be blessed and favored. And know that I care about you. I don't know enough about you to say I love you, but I do care. God dog it, I care.
She care. Now, who don't want to be hanging out with people like that? Who don't want to hang out with people like that? You got to find positive people to hang out with. Your baby up here waiting on you to get out. You see that? Just laying by the pool, waiting on you to get out the water, baby.
Now go in the house, she come and see, look. You think I'm gonna take that toy away?
Oh, he playing with the toy.
Yeah, little dog, little thing. And Buck got some flavor too.
He playing with the toys I bought him. Look.
So come on.
He left the toy over there.
So come on.
Oh, yeah, it's a fly on me. I thought that was your home for a minute. I was gonna say that's a nice, yeah, it's a very nice house, but no, it's an Airbnb. This is not my house. She about to tell y'all where I met with all that talking, babe. Tell my RX, how you doing, sweet love? I hope you having an amazing day. Look, I done came out here running from his music. Now he done let the window up. Then I had to tell him, hey, you gotta cut that music off, baby. I don't know who he in love with, baby, but he is in love. You know, when you be out and about at other gatherings with people and not in your home, you can't tell people, hey, cut that music off, I'm live. Hey, do. He come out here, I go in there. I go in there, he come out here. He talking about, oh yeah, what Benji at? Oh yeah, girl, they'll have fun, baby. That puppy dog is spoiled. The one that was just in the pool, he the only grandchild, and that's the only pet. So they both spoiled. We love you too, Arthur. I hope you have an amazing day, Arthur. That's our birthday girl. The one that was singing in the car the other day to me, that's the birthday girl right there, y'all. Don't let that smile fool y'all. Cause she's sharper than a knife with a two-edged sword. don't let that don't let that smile fool you, baby. Oh, y'all did see the video of me dancing with her in the background too. Yeah, that's her. That's my cousin. She don't play by the. Wait, she's sweet as she wanna be, baby. But baby, you get on her bad side. That's exactly where you at.
I'm nice.
You are. You're very nice. Until they say the wrong thing to you.
Yeah, I'll correct somebody real quick.
Until they get nasty with your child or say something about you or your child, and then that other and then that other stuff out the door. Your family come first, though. I can say that.
Always a prayer.
And don't mind doing what she gotta do to protect them neither. But I love y'all so much. I'm about to end my live. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I pray y'all have an amazing day. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of this day with my family. I just want y'all to know that I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And don't let nobody else determine your fate, your day, your love for the Most High, the love for your family. Everybody make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. Ain't nobody perfect. We make a mistake, we ask for forgiveness, and we turn around and go the opposite direction. Don't just keep. Yes, that's Jace's mother, my nephew. That's his mother. That's who birthday is, and that's her mama rented this Airbnb for her. There they go up there. You know how the seasoned ladies be. They get somewhere and check out the scenery and all that kind of stuff. I'd be sent with them if I wasn't live, but you know how they is. They have a conversation, and some of the stuff that they say, they don't want nobody to hear. So that's why I choose to go live by myself and not around people. I love you too, Mary. Thank you so much. Tyra said, honey, I'll be out there all day. Last night they seen some dogs. I was just so exhausted. Y'all know I go to bed between 8 and 9, but I had promised my kids that I would bring them here. It's like an hour and 15 minutes away from where we live. And so we didn't leave graduation till almost 10 o'clock last night. And I don't really like driving at nighttime, not because I'm scared. It's because I'm cautious and deers and stuff be on back roads. And so on the way up here, we did see deers on the side of the road. I told my kids, look at them deer, look at them deer. But God made the deers be still, and we made it here safe. And you know, you can't hardly see deers at nighttime when you're going 55, 60, 65 miles an hour. So we just prayed for traveling grace, and we made it. There's not one perfect human in this world. And whoever say that they is telling a bald-faced lie. Absolutely they are. That's sweet, honey. I'll be out there all day. My same auntie up there. They got the other Airbnb and invited us to the mountain. We got here last night. They done barbecued burgers, hot dog, pork chops, and barbecue chicken. They had baked beans, slaw, and coleslaw. We get up this morning. They done cooked cheese and eggs, bacon, sausage, biscuit, and grits. And for her birthday this evening, they're gonna cook salmon, shrimp, and something else. Like, we don't even have to go nowhere. We don't have to leave. All we have to do is take a bath and enjoy life this weekend. I couldn't afford to take Mr. Jeans out of town or rent no Airbnb. So look at God. He still get to sleep in. He still get to swim. He still get to play pool, eat some barbecue food, some good meals. Like, I'm just grateful. Y'all wonder why I stay positive and why I love on people and why I try to do the right thing. Sounds good. Gotta turn on them brights, but then you be blinding other people behind you so you can see the deal. Yeah, I had my brights on when nobody wasn't coming, but as soon as somebody came, I took my bright lights off. But I just thank God we made it. I'm so happy y'all are being blessed. God is amazing. Yes, He always come through for those whom He love. Absolutely, Miss Opal. God got y'all covered. Absolutely. If anybody's worried about sport night's doing better. He's doing better. He's not 100%. He came to the graduation, but I could tell he was a little exhausted from all the walking in the sun and everything. But y'all just keep him in y'all prayers. He tell me I'm good, I'm okay, but I can look in his eyes and see, you know what I'm saying, that he's not 100% like he used to. So he's having to have tests ran and, a lot of stuff going on. But y'all just keep him in y'all's prayers. Hey, Mr. White. Beautiful fifth morning of his day of Yahweh's second new moon, my sister Toya, and to all this YouTube family here. Always loving y'all, avenue when you don't hear from me. Always loving y'all, even when y'all don't hear from me. Thank you for your prayers. I be thinking that's so disrespectful when somebody has their bright lights on and somebody is behind them. Yeah, that's very disrespectful. Thank you for your prayers, Tyra. Exactly, even. Yeah, I read exactly through what you was saying. Y'all see my eyes getting full, so I'm about to end my live. Thank y'all for the prayers. Thank you, Mr. White, for loving us. I just get emotional. I thought I didn't have no more tears to cry, but I guess I do. I love you too, Tara. Now my kids gonna wonder what's going on with me. I told them I didn't have no more tears and my tear ducts weren't working, but I guess they are. I told Mr. Genius, do you realize that you don't have any grandparents to help your mama? You realize your mama done did this with the help of God for the last 8 years, taking y'all to every appointment, every school day, every after school, every school function, out of town with the school, taking off from work for tests, taking off from work. Like, where'd the strength come from? Nobody but the Most High. When I was sick, when I had women problems, when I was depressed, when I was stressed, God still made a way. And He's still going to make a way because I'm still going to put my 100,000% trust in Him. And I want you to do the same too. Even when it feels like you can't make it, even when it feels like you're unhappy, you're aggravated, you're agitated, you're depressed, your anxiety level is at its breaking point, or you feel like you're down and you're depressed and you don't know why you're depressed. One day everything could be 100%. You can be happy and giggles. And then the next day you wake up and it feels like you can't make it.
I don't know all of that. I don't know. It probably is, but I
No
don't know
matter
all
who
of
you
that.
are, you can make it. If I made it, If I made it, you can make it. I love you too, Mary. Sending prayers for sport night. Thank you, Miss Opal. I love you too, Tara. Enjoy your day. Put it in God's hand. Absolutely. I love you, Miss Opal. Yep, dried up, sis. And I feel you on that. You'll never know. Y'all, we worry about feelings and emotions. And we got other people out here worried about what they gonna eat, worried about how they gonna keep their lights on, or how they gonna cool their house off, or how they gonna get a ride to the grocery store. So do you got like younger kids, or all of them are on the older side? I have a 16 and an 18-year-old. I'll be 17 and 19 this year. That's it. I have a little niece and I help her mama with her, but no, I don't have any younger kids. You are a powerful woman, Sister Toya. I'm glad you see it in me, Miss Opal. Cause some days I don't feel it. Y'all see me on here dancing. The dances I did last night, I didn't feel like dancing. I can't even hardly read these comments, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I thought about that last night about how you did it by yourself. Your strength and determination as a mother. A lot of people can't do what you've done, but God has always covered you, Tara. I mean, these last 2 months have been so rough for me. Because I've always did it without working. Like, not like not working, but I've worked from home. And being on a job and then having to come home and cook and clean, and when your knees and your feet hurt and you still can't sit down and you still gotta keep going. Like, this is what I've been doing for the last 6 months. But I mean, God, give me the strength to keep going. God, give me the strength to keep going, and I can't stop. I ain't ever been able to say, Mama, can you pick them up from school? I gotta work late. Mama, can you pick them up such and such? We going out of town and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I ain't ever been able to do that. It's always been, I gotta leave work early to do this. I gotta call in because my baby got an appointment. But he made a way. When my grandmama and them used to say God will make a way out of no way, I knew what they were saying. But as I got older, I feel exactly what they were saying. It's always somebody going through worse than you. Always remember that. They absolutely fit the flexing. You absolutely right. Because I had a friend reach out to me the other day to tell me, Toya, I'm hungry. When somebody reach out to you and tell you, when somebody reach out to you and they tell you, I'm hungry, I'm scared my death is gonna be from hunger. Y'all, I have never been at a point in my life to where I thought I was gonna starve to death. It might be something where I have to eat something I don't want to eat. Maybe some noodles and shrimp, or maybe a salad, or maybe a cheese toast, or maybe a can of tuna. It may have been something like that. I don't even eat oil sausage, but I've had a time in my life where I had to eat a can of oil sausage or a can of buying of stuff that I don't buy for my kids. But I have been there. But for somebody to reach out and say they're hungry, or Their stomach is hurting and they're afraid they're gonna be unalive because they're starving. I can't imagine how that feels. I'm 42 and I've never experienced that. You got me crying. I'm over here crying with you. Y'all don't cry. As long as they happy tears. The days when you don't feel it mostly because you're overwhelmed with love. The one who does. The one who does not love does not know Yahweh. All of him for Yahweh is love. That's why I keep going. That's why when people do stuff or say stuff to me, I can keep going because I know who loves me and I know where my strength comes from. It's people out here that can't even buy themselves a cheeseburger, man. It's people out here that can't even buy a pack of bologna and a loaf of bread to feed their family. Oh my God, prayers for your friend. I have been there too, but we made it. You know what I'm saying? And normally, if somebody reach out to me, I can at least send them $10 to go get a 12 pack of noodles and get some ground beef or something like that to just hold them over for a week. But if I ain't got it, I can't give it. And that's where I had to realize, you know what I'm saying? You and your kids gotta survive too. You can't. I'm sorry, y'all. They keep opening the door. I have been there too. Hey, Dion, how you doing, Queen? I pray you having an amazing day. Thank you for stopping by. I'm just happy tears, grateful. Grateful to be my kids. I haven't had to take my kids through not even a day of being hungry or a day of not eating what they don't want to eat. You know, God make a way every time. And it was so much love given to my kids, y'all. Before we even left my house for graduation yesterday, one of my friends pulled up on me. She's a disabled individual. And sometimes she hurts so bad to where she can't even walk. And I heard my doorbell ring, and y'all know I don't have company at my house. And so the doorbell rang, and she came, and I was already in tears doing my hair when she came. And so I peeked out the peephole, and I seen it was her. And so when I opened the door, she said, "Toya, I just love you. Where your baby at?" I said, "I love you too. He's in there." And she said, "Tell him to come here. I got something to give him." And so I said, "Mr. Genius, somebody wants you at the door." And so when we got to the door, she was hugging my neck and she reached behind me and gave him something. And I said, "You is so sweet." I said, "You know, blessing my baby means the world to me. I don't care if it was $5. It was just a thought of you coming by here because you wasn't going to make it to the graduation. You came by to show my baby some love." Y'all, she gave Mr. Genius $100 bill fold up. And he was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." And like, just by showing my baby love, I feel overjoyed. My baby quote in his yearbook was, "If God can't do it, it can't be done." Like, my kids really watching me. Everybody else had all different other kind of quotes and stuff that singers say, stuff that celebrities say. But for my child to put under his name, "If God can't do it, it can't be done." And when I read that, y'all, I went to boohoo and crying again. Because he's letting everybody know at his school, not only in his class. Whatever is being done and whatever you're doing and whatever's happening in your life, it's because of God. Even the impossible It's because of God. Hey Jocelyn, how you doing? Welcome in. Mary said, that's why I want my channel to get it because there is so much I want to do. And Mary, I want to help other people. I ain't even really focused on me because I know God gonna supply my every need. But I want to make a difference in other people. Like, oh God, these flies. Hey Dion, you as well, Toya. Jocelyn, I pray you having an amazing day. I'm gonna show it to y'all. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Hold on one sec. Yes, Miss Oakwood, that is amazing. And I mean, I don't know, y'all. It's just my baby was overshowered. So many blessings that he was just in awe. Even so many people that showed up at his graduation, he was in awe. Hey Heather, how you doing? I pray you having an amazing day. I pray life is treating you well. But I appreciate y'all, and y'all know if I feel some type of way, I'm definitely coming to talk to y'all. I'm definitely coming to talk to y'all on social media. Thank y'all for the love, thank y'all for the engagement, and thank y'all for the support. I can't say it enough. I guess y'all said, why she keeps saying that? Because that's exactly what my heart feels. And I told them earlier in the live, whatever's in you gonna come out. If you're jealous of somebody, they're gonna eventually see it. If you genuinely, truly love somebody, you ain't even gotta talk to these people for months at a time. If you really love somebody, they gonna feel the love from a distance. They gonna know you love them. They gonna feel the love. Love is an action word. People know when you love them. People know when the love is real. People know when the love is fake. Light fit the flex and said, you can only cover up for so long, and eventually somebody they gonna know. They gonna figure you out. My baby used to say a saying, fake it till you make it. I don't believe in that. I say be who you are at first and give another person. Uh-oh, y'all can't hear me. Hold on. I say be who you are first. They said fake it till you make it. I say be who you are at first and you ain't never gotta change. You give that other individual the opportunity to accept you or not to accept you. Don't fake it so that they can accept you because when they really find out who you are, they're not gonna want to be around you anyway. Sis, I'm going to get going and start my day so much. To do need to get these bags. Love you and many blessings. Many blessings to you. Dion said right, trying to fake to be somebody that you're not, it never ends well. No, because when you fake it, it's literally like you lying to me. And I don't want nobody lying to me. Have an amazing day, Sister Mary. We love you too. Be safe, okay? Thank you for your support. Thank you for the cash app. Thank you for the love, the engagement, the genuine love that you show everybody on this platform. We appreciate you. Yeah, I've been on here an hour and a half, y'all. I'm about to end my live. If y'all didn't see the house where we are, these flies are, ooh. If y'all didn't see the house where we are, go back to the beginning of the live. I have a short live, a short silent live of when we got here last night that I showed y'all a viewing of the pool and outside at nighttime. But if you go back to the beginning of this live, I did an entire live last night. So, I mean, I did an entire tour on this live. So if you go back to the beginning, you'll be able to see it. Trying to fake to somebody that's not, it never felt later, Sister Mary. If somebody lied to you one time, they will do it again after they see they got away with it the first time. And then guess what? It becomes your problem. If you keep forgiving people for the same lie and for the same thing that they done the time before, they begin to think, oh, me lying to them, they don't care, it's okay. Me hurting their feelings, me disrespecting them, if you accept that, they're gonna keep doing it. Until you stand up to them and you let them know, I ain't putting up with that. It ain't that type of party over here. But I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. God bless you. Love on your people. We here for a good time, not a long time. Y'all be blessed. I will talk to y'all soon. Woo!